Okay. Thank you.
Today I have here Joe Wimble-Groves, who is business director of Active Digital and founder of Guilty Mother. Warm welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Let's start by just tell me, what do you do?
My day job is that I run a company with my brother, a communications company called Active Digital. We sell mobile devices, tablets, and we develop apps all for businesses. We started the company just over 20 years ago, which is crazy. So I was quite a young entrepreneur when I came into the mobile space. Love being a woman in tech. We sell something that everybody needs, so that's always been very good for our business. We look after amazing clients. We look after people like the British Cycling Federation, GB Taekwondo, Crew Clothing, Bird's Eye, the list just goes on and on. So that's my day job, and I love it, and I love the people that I work with. But as a sideline project, I thought I would write about juggling parenthood and work, because obviously my business was my firstborn, but now I have two little children. Just juggling. Oh, I thought I'd write about mum guilt. It was such a big topic. I couldn't believe that no one else was really writing about it. So created guiltymother.co.uk. Over the last 15 months, I've amassed a really nice following, about 30,000 people who really enjoy it. And I'm able to share business experience, motherhood. The more honest I am, the more followers I tend to attract.
Exactly, that's how it works.
Yeah, and I now write for Guardian Careers, HuffPost Parents, InStyle UK, to name a few. So I hope that I'm being a good voice for women in business, for people that want to start their own business, but also that imperfect parenting is good. It's a good thing.
Yes, I'm a very lazy mother, and I'm proud of it. Otherwise, you can't get anything done that is also important to you. I mean, obviously, your children are important, but there's other things as well. I can't be defined just by motherhood. So how do you define success?
How do I define success? Well, it's a really interesting question, because sometimes people think success is all financial, but it's not all financial. For me, defining success is probably creating something from nothing means a lot to me. So both Active Digital, which were created from my brother sold his golf clubs for £800 so we could start the business. So
Fantastic.
But yeah, exactly. He's got some more golf clubs now, thank goodness. But how you create something from nothing, I think means a lot to me. And again, with the blog, just sparking something that you create and you write. I feel very passionate about that. I think that means a lot. And also just success in myself, perhaps growing as a person. I've changed a lot and I'm still learning a lot. Every day is a school day. My daughter hates it when I tell her that, because she thinks probably when she finishes school she won't have to do this anymore and read loads of books. But I think I'm reading more than ever, actually. So yeah, I think that's how I would define success.
And would you share with the listeners some of the struggles you've had along the way? I mean, obviously you started very young, so there must be lots of ups and downs.
There definitely was. Being a young businesswoman, I used to go out when I was about 17 years old to go and see my bank manager with my trusty briefcase. And I think my biggest hurdle was always being taken seriously. I've been blessed with a bit of a baby face. I'm not sure if it's such a baby face anymore. But when I was younger, you so badly want to be older so you get taken seriously. And then when you get older, you think about what it was like when you were younger. So you sort of go around in these circles. So, people wouldn't always support us financially when we first started out, because obviously we didn't have many assets to use against the business. So I think that was always a bit of a struggle, and also being just taken seriously in general, really. It took me a while to be able to have the confidence to say, no, I know what I'm doing. I know I'm good at my job. I know that we've created this business. And I think just getting my personality across sort of helped me to overcome those struggles. I think another thing is being able to accept criticism. I think when I was younger, I probably wasn't very good at that, and I used to take things quite personally. But now I've got a bit of a thicker skin, and I think I take criticism quite positively, and that you can sort of learn from it as well. So I think I used to struggle probably a bit with myself, not only just with the company, but I have a battle with myself half the time.
Yeah, I think the mindset and how you see yourself is most of the battle, really. in
Yeah.
when you are building a business, because everything will be then reflected to the outside. And when you go in with confidence and good energy, then obviously that's
Yeah. Yeah.
contagious, and you get good results. But it's always easy to say after a couple of years when you have the experience. But in the beginning, when you are starting, you don't have that. So
It's all part of the journey, isn't it? And that's what's really important about your personal journey and your personal growth. I think when I was younger, I used to think about trying to be a lot more like my brother, but his skill set is completely different to mine. So it was never really going to work like that. So actually, it's taken me quite a long time to realize that my brother and I are actually really different, but that's actually really good for the business. It's actually very healthy for the business. So if we
yes,
work in different areas, we both bring our skill set together, which makes the business more successful. So yeah, I finally worked out that I just need to focus on what I'm doing rather than what maybe not just my brother, but what other people are doing, to
yeah.
focus on what I'm doing.
So what would be your top tip for women who want to basically design their own life as they wish and define their own success rather than follow somebody else's formula?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that for people that want to go out and do something, they need to just, take some baby steps. Think about what you want to do. Stop doubting yourself. Um, although I don't like to talk about sort of gender stereotypes too much, men are quite good at talking up what they're really good at and selling themselves a lot better than we sometimes as women, we think about what we can't do rather than what we can do.
Yes.
So I think
Yeah.
stop selling ourselves. Think about what the skills are and think, no, I can do this. Have the confidence to take a chance on something, and don't think about failure, because a lot of the time, what's the worst that can happen? I think we've just got to take a chance. And if you want to be successful, we do need to be a little less cautious, come out of our comfort zones. And, just using my blog as an example, it's amazing what you can create from just starting something small. You can achieve some really good things. So starting somewhere, invest in yourself, have confidence in yourself, stop doubting what you can't do and focus on what you can do.
Fantastic. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much. And we will see you in end of June at Driven Women's and Blooming Founders Summer Party.
Great. See you then.
See you.
Thanks.